Welcome AP Lang students to Crash Course English. Today we'll go over the dreaded rhetorical analysis essay. But before we get into specifics, here's a few general reminders for writing AP exam essays. Timing. Time management is key. Remember that you are in control of your own time, so bring a watch or keep an eye on the clock. You don't want to be the person who had a great fifth paragraph but ran out of time. You should take 5 to 10 minutes reading and taking notes and planning your essay. Then use the rest of the time in your 40-minute period to actually write the essay. If you finish early, go back and reread your writing and make changes if necessary. The next piece to remember includes using present tense in your essay. Whenever writing about literature, you should always use present tense. Always. You want to display to the AP readers that you are educated on the subject of literature and know how to properly write about it. So the use of past tense should be non-existent in your essay. Also, never use first person in your essay. Referring to yourself makes your writing drastically weaker, especially in the thesis. Remember that you are trying to display to the AP readers that you are ready for college, so it is imperative to demonstrate your strong writing skills. One way to do this is to use sentence variety. If you constantly use simple sentences, your writing will start to sound boring and unengaging. The best way to use sentence variety is to remember our good old sentence patterns. For example, you could open with an adverb, open with a prepositional phrase, use an appositive, close with an adverb clause, use parallel structure in words like Mom bought chips, soda, and pickles for the picnic. Or you could open with an adjective phrase, and open with a present infinitive. Also, try to avoid to-be verbs as much as possible because they weaken your essay. Instead, use strong active verbs. Don't think that it is forbidden to use to-be verbs whatsoever, but remember that the stronger your verbs, the stronger your essay. These will not only make your essay more cohesive in general, but also display to the AP grader that you have a more sophisticated style of writing. The last reminder is to strengthen your vocabulary. Reviewing rhetorical devices, such as allusion, parallel structure, or figurative language, will really help you in writing the essay, as well as the multiple choice section. Be familiar with as many of these as possible before the test. Also, knowing a diverse amount of tone words will aid you in analyzing the text and writing your essays.
Let's take a look at the 2013 College Board Rhetorical Analysis passage and corresponding essay. The introduction paragraph typically consists of 3 to 4 sentences. 1. An introduction of the work and author along with the general purpose of the passage. 2. The author's purpose. And 3. Your thesis and divisions of proof. The body paragraphs are the most important paragraphs in which you provide examples and analysis that support your thesis. In the response, the first body paragraph covers the first DOP, anecdotes. As common format, 4, state evidence or a quote, and then 5, follow with supporting analysis that connects back to the thesis. Note how the analysis discusses the effect of the rhetorical device and why it is significant. As a general rule, try to have at least 2 examples per body paragraph. 6, lastly transition into your next DOP. Any following body paragraphs should follow a similar format. 7, a topic and transition sentence. 8, examples and analysis. And 9, a connection to a thesis. Finally, the conclusion. In truth, the conclusion just restates what you already said, but when writing one, there's a quick and simple format that can always be applied. 10, clearly restate the thesis. 11 is a filler statement. And 12 is a purposeful statement that moves the piece forward. Thanks for watching Crash Course English, and good luck on your future AP Lang test. Remember, practice makes perfect.